sum up what 5x does in one sentence?
Yeah, absolutely. So 5x is an end-to-end data platform built on top of the best-in-class vendors on the modern data stack.
Okay, and how do you help businesses?
Um, Businesses using 5x can implement entire data strategies in weeks, not years.
Right. So they can use you guys to actually make sense of data about their market that helps them actually make more money. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So how long's 5x been running now?
We're 9 months old.
Right.
Uh,
And how many is it a monthly subscription product? How does it work?
yeah, so, you know, so there are two pieces at 5x, right? The first piece is the platform, which is all of these different tools needed in order to get to insights. The way that works is, you pay as you go. So, at the end of the month, you know, if you've used tool, if you've consumed a sort of 100 credits of a tool, you get a bill of 100 credits, right? So it's the same thing. There's no, instead of signing an enterprise contract, you just pay as you go. So, the sort of best way to think about it is for an early stage business, your monthly bill, if you don't have any absurd amount of data, should be a few $100 a month, just depending on how much you use, right? So that's the first piece of it. And the sort of second piece is the access to talent piece. Now, in America, or even in parts of Australia, talent is really expensive, right? A sort of full-time data engineer costs over $150,000. If you have to really get to analytics or insights, you're sort of looking at two engineers, 6 months to 1 year. So the average entry point into doing data today is pretty close to $500,000.
Right.
Whereas in 5x, you can do this in weeks at a much lower cost. So, our talent, what we call these engineering pods, which is access to a sort of group of engineers, starts at about $5,000-6,000 a month,
Wow.
which means you can implement an end-to-end data strategy in in sort of 50 to 100 grand, which is 5-6 times cheaper than sort of getting started from scratch, and it's like at least 10 times faster than if you had to go do it yourself.